Do not buy 12 Tribes on Earth hair growth oil and hair magic elixir unless you want super healthy, gorgeous hair that grows. They have a whole line of amazing hair growth products, including hair growth leave-in conditioner spray, hair growth shampoo, hair growth spray, and hair growth butter. I'm starting to sense a theme here. They include quality natural ingredients. They smell amazing, and you can see the results for yourself. So if you're looking for healthy hair growth for your natural or relaxed hair, try 12 Tribes on Earth today.
Ladies and gentlemen, look like Donald Trump is putting a halt to the banning of TikTok. You know, I got another Donald Trump video that I'll be doing a little later. You know, he's been coming out in the media with a few interesting things. So he's saying not so fast as far as banning TikTok. So right now, the Trump administration is negotiating with TikTok to halt the ban and, work out a resolution. So President-elect Donald Trump, he believes he can cut a deal that would keep TikTok legal while addressing the U.S. government national security concerns. TikTok, under a law passed this year, faces a looming deadline that will make the video app illegal in the U.S. as of January 19th, unless Chinese parent company ByteDance divests, its owner. So, in other words, they get bought out. And they have already said they are not interested in selling TikTok. But they don't want to leave the United States because a big chunk of their users and their audiences here in the US. So there is a lot for them to lose. It's a lot of revenue that's going to be lost if they are banned. So TikTok, they actually challenged the law on First Amendment grounds, and they lost at the appellate level, and it caused them to do an emergency injunction from the Supreme Court to block the law from taking effect. But as you know, the Supreme Court would not really intervene on the behalf of TikTok, and that's why up until now, people have been saying, TikTok won't be around too much longer. And that was true. But look like Donald Trump is now stepping in. And he is going back to the Supreme Court to ask them to halt this entire thing until they can negotiate a deal to keep TikTok on in the US. So look like they're going to be saved. I really truly believe if Donald Trump steps in and he does not want TikTok gone, it won't be gone, y'all. It won't be gone. They'll definitely give in to Donald Trump on this one. So one day before Trump takes office, in order to grant more breathing space to address these issues. So Trump alone possesses, he does possess the power to negotiate a deal, probably more than anyone else sitting in Washington at this time, as far as TikTok is concerned. So, he does acknowledge the concerns that were brought up, but, they're talking about security concerns. But, let's be real. Every one of these social media apps are spying on us, and they got our personal information. They're using our personal information. They're all doing this. It's not just TikTok. Like they're trying to make it seem like it's just TikTok. So Trump's ability to manage the U.S. foreign policy and to pursue a resolution to both protect the national security and save a social media platform that provides a popular vehicle for 170 million Americans to exercise their core First Amendment rights. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I do like some of the videos over there on TikTok. And as y'all saw, if you were on my live stream, the one that was talking about the hardships, these folks that never faced a hardship before, but they are facing them now financially. All of those videos came from TikTok. And it was so many on that subject matter. I probably could make 3, 4 videos on more, and each video would be different. So Trump's brief does not detail what kind of deal his administration might work out that would be acceptable to TikTok and ByteDance, while also satisfying the concerns of the law's supporters, who argue that TikTok is under the control of the Chinese Communist Party to keep the popular app legally available in the U.S. The Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Control Applications Act was signed into law by Biden on April 24th, 2024. After the bill passed in Congress with solid bipartisan support, U.S. lawmakers have expressed deep concerns that TikTok's Chinese ownership suggests that the Chinese Communist regime could use the app to spy on Americans or use it to spread pro-China propaganda. Y'all already spy on us. Seriously, y'all already, here in the U.S., y'all do that. Okay, y'all already do this. And I know it happens because, look, y'all, during the campaign back in 2020, Michael Bloomberg was running for president. I did a few videos speaking out against Michael Bloomberg because he was the one that was very much for stop and frisk. And if you remember, when he was the mayor, he heavily enforced that. And it really was a hindrance to mainly black men in the city of New York. Now, yeah, other people got caught up in it, but black men were really the intended target. So I spoke out against stop and frisk at that time. And I spoke out against Michael Bloomberg and telling everybody, you shouldn't believe this man. Anything he says, he can't be trusted. Well, y'all, I published that video, and I'm telling you, within about 15 minutes, someone from Michael Bloomberg's campaign text messaged me. My phone number is not public. I don't public, none of my numbers are public. But somebody got a hold of my number and they text messaged me and were asking me, who do you work for? I'm not working for anybody. I'm just putting a video out, giving my opinion about Michael Bloomberg. And they just didn't like what I said. Well, I ended up blocking that person. But it just goes to show you how even on an American platform, someone can get your information and use that information and spy on what you're saying. And I was not the only person this happened to, y'all. It happened to other people that spoke out against Michael Bloomberg at that time. So when America say they got concerns about spying, I think America has a lot of nerve. Y'all do that stuff. And you do it all the time. It ain't just during some election cycle. You do it all the time. So back to the story. So instead, Trump urges the court to stay the statute effective date to allow his incoming administration to pursue a negotiated resolution that could prevent a nationwide shutdown of TikTok, thus preserving the First Amendment rights of tens of millions of Americans, while also addressing the government's national security concerns. If achieved, such a resolution would there'll be the need for this court to decide extremely difficult questions on the current and highly expedited schedule. So, it looks like TikTok may not be going anywhere after all at the end of the day. If they are able to work something out, they're going to be here, you know? And if it's pursued again, to get rid of TikTok, it would probably have to wait until the Trump administration ends. So, y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. And, the reason why, another reason why Donald Trump is taking this stand is because people have reached out to him and was asking him to do something about it, and look like he is going to do something about keeping TikTok around. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.